Hello everyone, my name is Marie Matheson and welcome back to my channel. Today in this video, I'm going to be doing a 30-day Wim Hof breathing exercise challenge. I did this alongside of doing the full Wim Hof method, as well as doing a sober October. My sober October consisted of no alcohol, no THC, no caffeine, which also meant no chocolate because there's caffeine in chocolate. So I already made a video on a day in a life of my sober October. If you want to check that out, you can go ahead and click here. Wim Hof is also known as the Iceman, and he has broken many world records. I'm going to just put a few of them here on the screen. The Wim Hof method has 3 pillars: the breathing exercises, the cold exposure, and then basically the third part of that commitment. He has created a method to essentially reduce stress, increase energy, improve your immune system, and so much more. I'm going to go ahead and put some of the other benefits of doing the Wim Hof method here. The Wim Hof method isn't necessarily for everyone, so definitely do your own research if it's something that you want to try. The Wim Hof breathing exercise is taking 30 deep inhales, but not exhaling them fully. So then you're basically holding in more oxygen. Then when you take the last deep breath in, you exhale fully and you hold for as long as you comfortably can. Then you take a deep breath back in and hold for 15 seconds. You would repeat this 3 times. Directly after the Wim Hof method, you usually are supposed to feel this euphoric feeling, but that's not what happened. So my plan for this 30-day challenge was I'm going to do the Wim Hof breathing method, and then I'm immediately going to go and meditate. From day 1 to day 4, did I feel a bit relaxed after the breathing? Yes, but I wasn't able to get into a meditative state, and I felt a lot of emotions and very frustrated. I'm just going to share some of those clips here. So I know I messed up on the first breath hold, and then I didn't hold it proper for the second or third. I just feel super relaxed.
Last one. Full here. And let go. All right. 1 minute. Breath hold from now down to your
I couldn't do it.
Into your fingertips.
I only made
to
30
the base
seconds.
of your neck. Head.
I couldn't meditate at all. All I hear is screaming and yelling outside, and it's really irritating me. I also hate that I couldn't hold my breath. That was a really negative experience. So this is the day 3 of my sober October. As you can tell, I am highly emotional. I'm just going to fast forward through this, but I was really upset because I had spent hours and hours doing a YouTube video and I had to redo it 3 different times because it kept deleting, and I was just feeling completely defeated. So the reason why I'm recording is because I'm going to do the Wim Hof breathing. Don't want to do it, but I committed to doing it every day that I'm at home. I don't want to do it. I just want to indulge in something.
Wrong number 1.
No breathing from my nose.
Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in.
I don't know why you're sitting there. You're not going to like it. There were many days that the dogs tried to kibosh my breathing. This year is one of those days. It wasn't until about day 20 until I moved to a spot where they actually couldn't reach me at all. Maybe that's just going to be it for day 4. I am going to do headspace meditation though. So from day 5 to day 8, I really tried to reevaluate what I was doing and figure out ways to make the breathing exercises work better for me. At this time is when I started doing it on an empty stomach. I tried laying down, I tried using the app, I tried not using anything. I was just trying different ways to be able to get myself into a spot where it was going to be most beneficial for me, so then I could be consistent with it. I'm going to try to be more calm when I do it. So I did not get into a meditative state, but the breathing exercise was by far the best breathing exercise that I've had yet. When he says, okay, give it your all, I was trying to do that throughout the whole breathing exercises, like almost gasping. I think I just have to be more calm, and she does say too, it's just I wasn't doing it. Going forward, I think it's going to be a lot more beneficial. I was not going to do it until I got home from the spa, but my emotions are irrational today. Like everything I was supposed to do, I did. Difference is that like I ate takeout last night and then again for leftover breakfast. I don't know if that's where the irrationalness is coming from, but I like went and put on my lipstick and I f***ed it up, which I do almost every single day. And then I do the same thing to kind of like fix it and clean it up. But today when I did it, I felt so angry that I just wanted to take my mirror and smash it. Like, yep, I sound nuts, but being real. I didn't do the cold shower this morning. That was something different. Every other morning I woke up and did the cold shower, but because I'm going to the spa, I wanted to go to the spa and then I wanted to do the cold shower and do my regular shower kind of all simultaneously. I didn't expect to have the emotions of anger that I did. Anyways, enough babbling, here we go. So I think what's happening now that I'm getting used to the breathing exercises, as soon as he says you're almost there, mentally I like run out of air. So yeah, I feel relaxed. I'm gonna go to the spa. I'm sure you can click here because I'm gonna try to make it into a YouTube video, so if I can. So today is day 8 of my breathing exercises, and I decided that I'm going to try to do the breathing exercises on my own without Wim Hof's guide. I usually really enjoy the guide more than not, like when it comes to meditation or, I mean, with this, but I just want to test it out and see how it goes. I didn't do it well. Kind of sucked. Oh, it's okay. At least I got it done. I just feel so frustrated with myself when I feel like I failed it. Tomorrow, I'll do better. Okay, this is day 10.
Out. In. Out. To prolong your breath hold, the urge to breathe.
They're doing construction in the apartment building next to me, but the banging over there, it doesn't even bother me, but it's hard to like meditate with it. So today's day 11 for the breathing exercises. Yesterday was Thanksgiving, so I skipped it. I spent the day at my family's place, so I pretty much had a pajama day. I'll just be very honest. I don't want to do this at all. And don't get me wrong, it's not like every day I'm excited to do it or I'm looking forward to it. I don't dread doing it normally, but I'm dreading doing it now. It's 8 o'clock at night. I just crushed half a bag of popcorn, some plain chips, but I'm gonna do it. No, I don't wanna. I haven't even done my hair in 3 days. Like, this is the exact same hair I wore 2 days ago. This is day 3.
On number 1.
So I think that was the first time that I didn't think about the breathing when I was doing the breathing. My brain was just going off on other things I needed to do, different strategies, It's like I was going through the physical motions of the breathing. Yeah, it was weird. So weird that like I didn't even feel like I did it. But I'm glad I did it. I'm really glad I did it. Today is day 12, and as much as it does relax me, I'm not feeling the way that I should be feeling, but I'm going to just keep trying until I get it, and I still have over half a month left to really get it right. And it makes sense why I can't hold my breath a lot at the end, because what I'm doing is I'm exhaling the oxygen that I'm inhaling, but the point of it is to inhale more oxygen and obviously let go of that breath, but don't let it all go. You're basically trying to hold as much oxygen in as you can.
Pause the video now and continue when you feel the urge to breathe. Cover your breath in. 5.
I wish I did feel frustration when I didn't get it. I know it just means I have to try again, but it's annoying. I don't even want to do it now. Maybe I'll just lay down and try it myself. I don't think I can take big, long, deep breaths in. Doesn't feel right. Let's do 15-minute meditation. I tried to meditate here, but I definitely failed. I needed something to cover my eyes, and finally when I got it, my phone ended up ringing. Hello. As you've seen, it wasn't very successful. I still was not getting everything that I could have been getting out of it. I am a very competitive person. I'm competitive mostly with myself. I feel like that part of me really went against me during this process. because I just wanted to be better. I just wanted to see that positive incline. That wasn't happening. Sometimes I would only be able to hold my breath for 30 seconds. Other times it might have been, maybe a minute, but that was me like holding longer than I should have. So it was very frustrating for me. And I knew that no matter what, I had to keep doing it. And so I kept trying to figure out new ways to do it. So I completely changed the scenery from being on my couch using my yoga mat. So my cousin is actually the one that got me into Wim Hof. He recommended that I joined this Wim Hof Facebook group. It has just over 100,000 people in there. So I joined this group, and that is what changed the whole process for me. Even though I knew that I was being competitive with myself, even though I told myself not to put the pressure on me, it wasn't the same as seeing and hearing it from different people. I started reading through this Facebook page, and there was a lot of different people that, said the exact same things I was feeling. Hey, I've been doing this now for a couple weeks and I still can't hold my breath longer than 30 seconds. Hey, I can't get out of my head. There was just so many different things that I was like, that's exactly how I'm feeling. So I ended up just wiping the slate clean, starting fresh, not timing myself, not putting expectations on myself, basically just enjoying the fact that I clear my head from all of the itty-bitty committee thoughts that go on all day and be able to just feel relaxed after. So on day 16, that I had just gotten back from my sister's place and I was going to do the breathing exercises and I was so tired, but I put it on and I did it and it was so easy. It was so great. And I realized I accidentally put the beginner YouTube video on instead of the one that I had been using. And that was game changing. So from day 17 to day 30, I ended up doing the breathing exercises and really loving it. So there were still a couple days when the dogs kiboshed the video. So I ended up moving from on the yoga mat into a different space where my dogs couldn't be in my area. Again, I didn't feel that euphoric feeling, but this is what I felt. My whole body would be so relaxed. I would start feeling a bit lightheaded. My ears, I can't even explain it. It was like my ears were in a different dimension. The sound would be heightened or electric or something, and I don't know why, but this just kept me in such a relaxed state. Now that would only happen for about 2 minutes or so, and then it was just easy to fall into a meditative state. It was so relaxing. I didn't use guided meditation. I didn't need anything over my eyes like I had for as long as I've been trying to meditate for. It was just peaceful. And there was some days that I was not wanting to do it at all, and I did it, and if I was grumpy, I was no longer grumpy. If I was tired, I was still tired, but
feel relaxed.
It was not what I expected, but definitely rewarding. Again, if you think that this is something that you want to try, do your own research and try to do it fully, because clearly when I went into this, I did not do all my research up front. I basically knew about it, had tried it before, did what I knew, and then had to kind of learn along the way. So I would just recommend doing your full research ahead of time so you're not like me and waste as many days as I did trying to figure it out. I personally am so grateful that I pushed myself to do it. So the last thing that I'll say is, I don't think I would have went through Sober October as smoothly as I did if it wasn't for the Wim Hof methods. I have a very addictive personality, and I have tried to quit many things on different occasions, but it's very rare that I quit anything without feeling deprived from it. So I am just super grateful for Wim Hof and the fact that he shares his practices so openly and makes it easily accessible. With that, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you again next week. Bye.